It's NJC on your TV, yeah, to tell the world it's not just country. Live and direct from Music City, leave your mark on the world by making history. Hottest of the hot, this is your shot to blast off your career to the #1 spot. We just wanna make sure the whole world can watch and be the helping hand to push you over the top. Country, blues, jazz, and hip hop, and we film it all down at the Hard Rock, asking the artists about their hard knocks and what motivates them to never ever stop. And it's gonna be hot, so make sure you tune in and make sure that you watch, cause it's not just country, that's what they yelling when they ask.
Welcome to the all-new Not Just Country. Each week, Not Just Country will spotlight 2 of Nashville's best music artists and bands from all genres of music. That's not just country. Let's get right to it. There's lots to see and hear on today's show.
Nashville, not just country.
Our first artist, Mario Moore, also known as Rio, is a product of our infamous Music City. Rio's music has firm roots in gospel, soul, R&B, rock and roll, rap, and hip hop due to his vast recording experience. He started his music career working diligently behind the scenes as a producer, helping other aspiring artists reach their goals before launching his own solo career. Rio has been patient and has waited for just the right moment. So without further hesitation, it's time to introduce to the world the newest, latest music sensation, Rio.
You wanna assassinate my dream, shake me just to wake me up. Hot coffee all in my cup, morning paper catch the never mind that I'm a spectacle. Fixing what ain't happened yet. Countdown started in my chair. Sorry you can't make the trail. Let's go. Call it a heartbreak, girl. Let's go. Sorry to do this to you. I gotta make it hurt. Oh. I gotta make it hurt. Hey, I'm sorry. I gotta make it hurt. Oh, I gotta make it hurt. Oh, say oh. Say I said it's like Hey, take 2 of these and holler, man. Get better fast. Gonna leave you here in my plan. Should've known I'd be good for that. I'm past the fact that you moved on and you won't be back. Feeling like a heart attack, cardiac arrest. Baby, morning is my bad. Hey, call it a heartbreak, yeah. Oh, sorry to do this to you. I gotta make it hurt. Oh. I gotta make it hurt. Oh, hey. I gotta make it hurt. Oh, chance of war. Let's go. My sister girl. To get you out my, yeah. Ha, to get you out my, I said, oh. Let's do it.
You're now rocking with the best this year. See a couple devils in their dresses here. Lose control, all delete. Everywhere I go, she follows me. Sister perfect pair, now dead it. What's a perfect pair, now dead it. Where we headed, no return. Matter of fact, if that, let that burn. Girl, you better wait your teen to turn. Find no thing that happens to. As I see the throne, and I'ma throw it back at you. As I see it, Jeff LD, it was a pain, but I relieve it.
I gotta make it hurt. Say oh. Yeah.
Nashville, not just country.
You want to sing, you want to recite some spoken words, you want to rap, whatever. If you feel like doing anything, just come up here, express yourself however you want to. Shut up and sing.
Not Just Country. I am your host, Kai Hill. I'm sitting here with my fam, Rio.
Boy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm excellent, hey, man. I can't complain, baby.
Right. All right. What you got in the mix, man?
Right now we doing this Not Just Country thing, man. I'm ready to get on the stage, man, and get it on, man, and have a good time on stage. That's what I'm ready for.
So you doing the producing, the singing, and everything on your album?
Yeah, I would say like my daytime job, it's like my 9 to 5 is the production and the creativity. But I always want to be an artist, so it's like it go hand in hand when it comes to writing and producing for the people as well. So, like I produce all the time. I'm a writer, singer, and it brings me to this point right here, man, doing that thing.
How you fit it all in?
No sleep, 5-hour energy.
So what's one of the biggest things that's happened in your career?
I don't know how it happened, but I kind of stumbled onto a Dove nomination.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you keep that on the low.
I do a lot of different production, man. I've done anything from gospel rap to gangster rap, It's like, so, this
you go to Hallelujah to Bang Bang.
Yeah, I don't really want nobody to die in the rap. But like, in this case, I was working with a group called The Grits, man. Shout out to The Grits, Teron Coffee. And they were nominated for a project that they did, and I had a song on it, and got a double nomination.
Oh, really?
That's one of that's like one of my favorite moments, man. All right.
But so why Nashville? Why such good talent that you have? Why you keep it?
I love my city. Like, I'm born and raised. Like, I'm in Nashville. So, I'm over on 8th Avenue. I'm over by Edge Hill. I see the city, man, and that inspires me as well. So it's like, just being a part of Nashville, it's not oversaturated. You don't have a lot of people doing the same thing. So you get to do events like Not Just Country, and you get to do you kind of stand out. So like, Atlanta's down the street. It's like 4 hours. I could just drive. It's like, it's the best place to be because there's still industry, but at the same time, it's not oversaturated to the point where I can't be heard. So.
What's the hardest thing you found about working here, as opposed to Atlanta?
On the other side of the coin, you got to make them love you. Here in Nashville, you got to break through that circle. And once you get through and you start getting the press, and it's all downhill from there. But the hardest thing is busting through and getting that ear. So,
what would you tell an artist trying to make it? How he could get that ear?
Man,
he or she could get that ear.
Persistence. You just gotta keep grinding. Like, if you feel like you have a good product, a professional product, if you want to get in the spot and just keep doing showcases and hit your social sites real hard, That's the best way, in my opinion, to get it going. Get you some fans, and that way you get somebody's attention that can put you in a different place.
Thank you again, Rio.
Brother, thank y'all for having me.
You're very welcome.
I need to work it like a job. Come on, Rio, C-Man, what's up?
I wanna work it like a job.
Come on.
Work. I wanna work it like a job.
Come on.
Work. I
Come
wanna
on.
work it like a job.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, homie.
Nashville, not just country.
Hey everybody, my name is Chris Blair, owner of the Listening Room Cafe here in Nashville, Tennessee. We have become known as the best music venue in town with the best sounding room, and I'm so proud of that. But what you don't know, our lunch menu is diverse with daily specials Monday through Friday, where we feature locally grown produce and freshly baked breads. And don't forget about our $5 lunch special. I'm really proud of where we've come in the past 3 years, and I pledge to keep providing you with the best music in town. So come on down and see us real soon.
Our next artist, Philos, a Greek term referring to a friend with an emphasis on deep-rooted ties and obligations. Ultimately, the definition of Philos is brotherhood. The bond between these musicians is what makes them electric and contagious. As live performers, their music takes you back to childhood basement jam sessions, but more vibrant, professional, and comforting. If country music is about the story and pop music is about the feeling, Philos is a rock fusion that combines them together. Check them out.
Traveled across much bluer seas. It just came out there wasn't me. Where till we go? When you say it like you know it, and I say it like I mean it. Was I supposed to know? Whenever I was gone, you were slowly moving on. And I was way down there, alright. That's why I say goodbye, wonderful tonight. We're not as young as we used to be. It's getting much older, so where's that leave our dreams out in the cold? As you say it like the first time, but I know that it's the last time. Because I gotta go, I gotta go right whenever I was gone. You were slowly moving on. And I was way down there, alright. That's why I say goodbye, wonderful tonight. Goodbye, wonderful tonight. You always said it to my face with the sweetest tone. And I'll go out, I never should have left you here alone. But if you're gonna leave, there's something that you gotta know. Never wanna let you go. You were so late moving on. I was way down last night. That's why I say goodbye, wonderful. Goodbye, wonderful. Goodbye, wonderful tonight.
Nashville, not just country.
What up, it's your boy 5'3", 1/3 of the supergroup Black Catfish. Shout out to Slim Chan, shout out to Sam Briggs. Now I want y'all to be on the lookout for this new single dropping August 18th. It's called Wonderful. Wouldn't that be wonderful? But until then, I want y'all to munch on this everywhere I go. It's in the streets right now. Go and get you a plate of it. It's good food. It's all prepping everybody for the amazing album coming in December. You heard it. The Ocean, baby. It's 5'3" signing out. Black Catfish.
Live on the Green, a free 6-week concert series held in Nashville, Tennessee. This downtown event promotes sustainable living, an active lifestyle, environmental and community awareness, while providing entertainment from a diverse group of artists and bands.
We're back in Not Just Country. We're having a blast with the band Philos.
Yeah.
What's up, fellas?
How you doing, man?
Doing great, man.
You were so smiling. I love this guy right here.
Man, y'all really cool, man. Really cool. Man, y'all guys act like brothers. How long y'all been together?
Officially or unofficially?
Both.
17 years. But officially, it's only been. Oh, I added those together. 5. Sorry, yeah. 5, yeah. And then we were roommates for 2 years before that.
Okay.
So we're going on 7 as a community.
So before y'all got together, did y'all knew? I mean, as roommates, did y'all knew that all of y'all were musicians?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Really?
That was part of the bond that brought us all together as roommates. We all went to Belmont University, and then it kind of clicked as a camaraderie, and decided to get a house together, and we helped each other musically as artists in our own right, and just kind of came together as a band and went, if the three of us work together, we'll have a really powerful entity, and that's what we're running with right now.
Why the name Philos?
I was a philosophy major in college.
God forgive him.
Yeah, I know, which is why I'm a musician.
Yeah.
But Philos, also Greek, means brotherhood. So, and it's not as if we're trying to pull the cheesy card or anything like that. But you know what I'm saying? To have an affinity towards anything is important. And so, I think if anybody had their choice, they would choose everyone they wanted to work with and then try to make a life out of that. I mean, I wish it still worked like that. And so we decided, if we're going to do any of this, if we're going to do this for a living, I'd rather be with people that I like and enjoy and actually want to support. So that's this. Yeah. We're entirely self-produced.
Our image, our CDs, everything is done by the three of us. Literally everything. So it's a lot of lost sleep. It's a lot of late night meals and just pulling up and getting it done and
calling in favors.
Yeah, and I think we do a pretty good job of capturing what we do live in the studio and also capturing what we do in the studio live.
We do a lot of goofy things too that I think are fun. Just like we'll do a new video for kind of every show that we have and toss it around the internet.
Really?
We're a big fan of social networking and viral marketing.
Well, you gotta be.
You have to be.
And not just because it's the trend, but like literally, if you're creating music for people to consume anyway, why do you not know these people? And so the idea is if you have fans, they might as well be friends. And quite literally taking that to the next level. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere without a large group of friends, a lot of people that actually want to support you, not just like, thanks for buying our music, but more like, thanks for buying our music, where are you from?
We've set out to make a point of being the same people on stage as we are off stage.
Yeah.
And the best way to capture that as a band is to be ourselves in front of the camera, in front of pictures, in front of marketing. Like, we're shameless and we do a bunch of silly stuff, but that's who we are.
It's pretty reflective of exactly what we do, right?
Yeah.
We'd be faking it if we didn't shamelessly self-promote.
It's not just country, y'all. We be right back. Don't go nowhere.
If life with us is what you want, it's nice to know you're not the only one. We can make it, just take it.
Nashville, not just country.
I was injured in a horrible car accident. I couldn't do the same thing that I used to do. From depression and loss of work and worried about how I was going to take care of my son to now working at this great place changed my life and his life. Goodwill has helped me do that.
Give it to Goodwill, and your donation gives Tanya and others the chance to earn a living and make a life for their families.
Give a bat and ball, and you give us confidence.
Introducing Guitar Apprentice. This ain't no video game.
Up next, join NJC Stephanie Langston as she talks one-on-one with Buddy Lee Attractions booking agent, David Kiswiney. Now, David is no stranger to the spotlight. He played bass guitar with Ted Nugent, the Motor City Madman, until becoming an agent for Buddy Lee Attractions. So he knows both sides of the spectrum and has plenty great information for established artists and up-and-coming artists as well. David Kiswiney, check him out.
I'm Stephanie Langston with David Kiswiney, Vice President of Buddy Lee Attractions, and also someone who played bass for Ted Nugent for more than a decade. David, tell us about your history.
My history goes back to, say, '66. I worked at Motown for many years. I worked in the Michigan music scene, played in a lot of bands, and somehow, by luck of the draw, ended up in the Ted Nugent band via the way of some other national artists that I worked with. Working with Ted was great, and I can honestly tell you that it's definitely made for a good work ethic in my life. As far as an agent goes, I only got that way because I had to book the bands I was in before that.
And what point did you join Buddy Lee?
I joined Buddy Lee in 1995. I was at World Class Talent. We had Barbara, Louise, and Earlene Mandrell, Randy Travis. And then that company was bought by Buddy Lee. So I assimilated gravitated, took all the acts that we had, and 95, so I've been there 15 years.
And just last year, you're promoted to VP.
Yeah.
Talk about what a day is like in the office for you.
In the summertime, where we are now, wherever we are chronologically, everything's playing. It's maintenance, it's damage control right now. So right now, a typical day would be, we didn't get a contract back from so-and-so, they didn't send the deposit in, which is always half the money. The bus broke down, it's raining, there's a tornado. The other rest of the time, we contact the fairs and the festivals and the buyers and the producers, and we sell our roster to them for their events for next year, hopefully.
For the bands out there that may be watching, when do they decide when is the right time to get a booking agent?
Always is the right time to get a booking agent. It's whether or not the booking agent, at what level the agency is at, can really do anything for us. If we can't sell it with the materials that they have, if they don't have a record or a major producer or an investor or a management company or somebody that we can work with as a tool, they could be the greatest band in the world, but it's hard to just put them into any situation. You got to get a following in a place. You have to be selling your product as best you can without doing it all online. You have to find out where they download, where they're popular, and then try and plug them in those markets, and then you become regionally popular, then you become nationally, or you attract the attention of a label, and then it goes from there. It's viral. That's the best way I can put it. The best advice I have is to keep playing. Get in front of anybody you can get in front of. As if one person can make a difference in your musical career if they're the right person that hears you.
Thank you, David. I really appreciate your
Thanks.
time.
It's my pleasure, Stephanie.
For the extended interview with David Kiswiney, be sure and visit NJC-TV.com.
Nashville, not just country.
What in the did you just put into the clam chowder?
Tomato. Have you had your laugh today? Check out www.cs4d.com.
Safe word.
With Tim Todd, Emily Steele, Ender Bowen. Go to www.cs4d.com and blow.
Join NJC Stephanie Langston as she talks one-on-one with hit songwriter and performer Billy Falcon. Chances are, if you've heard any music at all, you've heard of Billy Falcon. From Bon Jovi to Trace Atkins, to Stevie Nicks, to Cher, the list goes on. You've heard a Billy Falcon song.
Nashville, not just country.
We've been